TikTok, the wildly popular short-form video app, is facing a potential ban in the United States. This development has sent shockwaves through the platform's massive user base and the tech world at large. The potential ban stems from concerns raised by the US government regarding TikTok's parent company, ByteDance, which is based in China. At the heart of the issue are concerns over data security and the potential for the Chinese government to access user information. US officials have expressed worries that TikTok could be compelled to share user data with the Chinese government, raising concerns about the privacy and security of American users. TikTok has repeatedly denied these allegations, maintaining that it operates independently of the Chinese government and that user data is stored securely outside of China. Despite these assurances, the US government remains unconvinced, and the possibility of a ban looms large. The potential ban on TikTok has sparked a heated debate about national security, freedom of speech, and the role of technology in society. As the situation unfolds, it remains to be seen what the future holds for TikTok in the US. On December 6, 2024, a US appeals court issued a ruling that has further fueled uncertainty surrounding TikTok's future in the United States. The court upheld a law that could force ByteDance, TikTok's Chinese parent company, to divest its ownership of the platform or face a complete ban in the US. The law in question, known as the Protecting Americans from Foreign Adversary-Controlled Applications Act, grants the US government the authority to ban apps deemed to pose a national security risk. The court's decision to uphold this law has given the US government a powerful tool to potentially force ByteDance to relinquish control of TikTok. TikTok has vehemently opposed the court's decision, arguing that it violates the company's First and Fifth Amendment rights and sets a dangerous precedent for free speech online. The company has vowed to appeal the ruling to the Supreme Court, setting the stage for a protracted legal battle. The appeals court's decision has left TikTok in a precarious position, with the threat of a ban looming large. The outcome of TikTok's appeal to the Supreme Court will have significant implications for the company's future in the US, and could reshape the landscape of social media as we know it. The potential ban on TikTok has ignited a fierce debate, pitting concerns about national security against the principles of free speech. On one side of the aisle are those who believe that the ban is necessary to protect the privacy and security of American citizens. They argue that TikTok's ties to China pose an unacceptable risk, as the Chinese government could potentially gain access to sensitive user data. Proponents of the ban point to China's track record on internet censorship and surveillance as evidence of the potential threat posed by TikTok. They argue that the Chinese government's control over ByteDance could allow it to influence TikTok's algorithm, potentially spreading propaganda or censoring content that is critical of the Chinese government. On the other side of the debate are those who argue that the ban is a blatant attack on free speech and sets a dangerous precedent for online censorship. They contend that the US government has failed to provide concrete evidence of TikTok's wrongdoing, and that the ban is based on speculation and fear-mongering. Opponents of the ban argue that it would silence the voices of millions of American TikTok users who rely on the platform to express themselves, share their creativity, and connect with others. They also raise concerns about the economic impact of a ban, as it would harm countless content creators, businesses, and individuals who rely on TikTok for their livelihood. Section 4. A digital earthquake: consequences of a potential TikTok ban. Alright, let's dive into what the future holds for short-form video content. With TikTok's uncertain fate, many are wondering what will fill the void. New platforms are emerging and established ones are adapting. The landscape is shifting, and it's an exciting time for creators and consumers alike. Stay tuned as we explore these possibilities.